Okay, see. Welcome to downtown. It's not very nice, is it?
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Gee, you're ugly.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I
See,
want its teeth.
I don't like you very much.
Camarilla, fuck.
Ow.
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
Hello again.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you tell him.
Trouble sure seems to like you.
Yeah.
Good effort. Execution needs a little work.
Oh,
you
yeah.
look like
So you're-
shit.
Oh,
Name's
thanks.
Nines.
I was about to destroy them. Okay, not really. What happened to 1 through 8?
Same thing that happens to a lot of anarchs, Malk. But you already know that somehow, don't you? Should have been more
yeah.
careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I was about to destroy them! What do you know? I will let everyone in shouting distance know. Your face is familiar. Do you have your own cereal?
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I like stories.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Oh, thanks. You ever notice in these games, no one's ever pleased to see me? Kind of depressing, really, isn't it? Ah, well, so here we are, downtown. And why am I downtown? What have I come downtown for? Yes, these are the active quests. Mud Hunt. Right. He's headed downtown to Skyline Apartments. Why isn't that active onto downtown? Okay, so I need to get to Skyline Apartments, 2A. I need to find Prince Le Croissant at Venture Tower downtown. Carnival of Death, no idea. And the Regent. Oh, well. Okay, so... taxi. It's a big building, isn't it? Gargoyles. What? Hello?
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
I
right.
am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, because I know I got a weight problem. I just don't give a fuck.
I might buy something. What's this? Fatman, I am powerless from resisting your bizarre mobile. Delight me. I like
Oh, man, you been feeding on that rock, kid? Nah, brother. I don't sell none of that no more. You got some crazy eyes on you. Believe me, I don't have to see the freeze-dried ice cream to know a space cadet when I see one.
Okay, You make less sense than me, okay? Fine, no beast of Ben Franklin's for the fat man tonight. But I have so many loot cates to fatten you. Yes.
Hey, so you like to pipe. Didn't say I wouldn't sell you nothing. Chill. Peep this gear I got.
Seriously, you do. I feel like a stone in a sinner store. I don't need to buy anything. I'm actually looking more to sell, actually. Oh, a shotgun. Because apparently, guns are an anathema to me. And ducks. Oh, look, a t-shirt. This is a set of heavy clothing which acts as armor. Heavy clothing has an armor rating of 1. There are no stat penalties for equipping it. An example would be jackets, coats, thick sweaters, and sturdy trousers. Okay, yeah. Yes, so armor rating of 1, and I would have to look like a clown. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, if you can't sell me something that doesn't look completely retarded, then I'm not interested. Wait, wasn't there a guy here a minute ago? Or did I just dream him? Hello. Nice dress. Wow, has she got vacant eyes? Alright, so... this looks like the head honcho mansion, doesn't it? Disciplines typically have a lesser effect on vampires than other supernaturals, very probably. Oh, that reminds me. Where's my character sheet? I've got 13 experience. What should I spend the money on? The experience on. I'm still thinking subterfuge. So I can seduce people. Because that's kind of useful. And what else? Brawl could be useful as well. That's cost of 6. I could buy 1 subterfuge and 1 brawl. Go on, let's do that. I need 9 for the next level of brawl. I'm going to be pretty good at punching people and hopefully feeding, because it helps feed. And subterfuge also helping feed. And then I think I'm going to concentrate on... Okay, yes, that's very loud. Hello.
You look familiar, Chief. We haven't met before, have we?
Yeah,
back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this.
That's
sweet
the guy I
position.
demontated.
I'm happier than the time I met Superwoods. Well, enough about my lucky break. You here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
Yes, bigwig. No, I'm here to see Le Croissant. Send me to the top of the ivory tower quickly.
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to Building Security Protocol 916, I'm going to have to verify you're supposed to be here before I can open the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
Oh, God. Open the sky ferry for me now!
Okay, then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thank you. Wise.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Okay. What are you a chunk of? There is a bigger piece?
Yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Okay, yes, I will stitch your name in my brain. Farewell. Weirdo. Right, what? I came in there, so... Okay, it's a little pretentious, isn't it? I mean, seriously. Do I have a big sign outside my house saying, Freddy? No. Dude, overcompensating or what? Yeah, he does look a bit intimidating, doesn't he? God, the lighting's fairly atrocious, actually. Look at that. And the decorations. Man, he's supposed to be a rich vampire. Get someone in here who knows something about decorations. Hello. Can you get him to do, like, party tricks?
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Boom!
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Let's have a look. Bloody Mercury, Two Faces, Dinner Assassins, Wolf People. You know what? I'm not totally sure I want to tell you of my encounter with... What was his name again? Barrett? Something like that. There were no explosives on Mercury, but I found some.
Oh? Then I'll see that he's suitably punished. Nonetheless, you've triumphed. My commendations. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such trials.
Did I just get
But don't
Mercury in
misunderstand
trouble?
me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I really didn't intend to dump Mercurio in trouble there, but I didn't want to talk about the wolf guy. Oh dear. What shall I spy with my little eyes? When you say jump, I say, where's the clip? Okay. Dangle something in front of me. One. What shall I spy with my little eyes?
There have been whispers, rumours spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
I have, in fact. You hear them too, I mean, continue. I ignored those whispers, tell me more. No, I like the first one. You hear them too, I mean, continue.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Okay. Help me understand.
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Okay.
Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences.
Oh, you heard about that then,
Is
did you?
this understood?
I'm sorry about that. More than you know.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He wants me to find the last round in this field of massive rectangles.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
Okay, I am gone.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Yeah, we'll do. Done as good. My conversation sometimes freaks me out, let alone everyone else. Right! Ooh. So, we have another mission, and apparently he was not happy with the way I slaughtered people indiscriminately in the last mission. I'm a vampire. When they had guns, they were not nice. Come on. Right, what have we got here then? So let's just wander around. Actually, let's get some bearings, find out what we're doing. What have we got here? Hollowbrook Hotel. Right, let's Hollowbrook Hotel. No, was there a Hollowbrook Hotel on my list of things? No. And I can't go in there. thought I heard someone. What is it with you guys? Alright, so... Dark blood or curse, I like this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. There we go. That's got to be the Regent. Okay, because this isn't creepy. And what is with the terrible wallpaper everyone has? Serious? Oh, hello. Oh, I hate that word. Thaumaturgical creatures? Let's have a look. Diary. Gargoyles. During the medieval conflict with the Tsimiske, Clan Tremere delved further into the secret blood magics and created a race of protectors known as gargoyles. Since their inception, gargoyles have been used as scouts, warriors, and sentries. Gargoyles are monsters, vampires by virtue of blood and flesh through which they are created. They are no more the detritus of other clans. They are no more than the detritus of other clans, given a second chance to serve their Tremere creators. Unfortunately, many have wrongly come to the view that their service is slavery. I'm reading this terribly. Unfortunately, many have wrongly come to view their service as slavery, and have fled their masters in search of some delusional utopia. Who can blame them? Most escaped gargoyles live in isolation, preferring solitude to even the company of their own kind. Homunculi. For the most menial and mindless tasks, many Tremere create what is called a homunculus. These are mindless creatures which take many forms, winged, many-legged, or otherwise. Homunculi are unfailingly loyal, but their appearance makes them a serious threat to breaking the Masquerade. Good to know. I shall not have one then. Okay, I'm seeing fairy dust stuff, and I think the corridors are shifting. And I think I have absolutely no choice but to go there, because I think I'm going to end up there no matter which way I go. Nope! Ha ha ha! No, I'm going to get to the end of there and it's going to be sparkly lights again. There you go. Alright, fine, I'll go this way. Got to admit, definitely got a cool look.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Okay. Blood magics and betrayal are the true king upon his throne. And the true king upon his throne. I have no idea
Child of Malkath,
what I just said.
Do dark visions cloud your sight, young one? Shattered reflections of your clan father's mind?
The glass is cracked, but strangely clear.
There is truth in your words, neonate, more than you yet realize. Your madness allows you to glimpse the truth of this existence, to see through the shadowy veil into the world beyond.
Okay, that's nice. On your head, an iron crown, and the jester dances before you. Ah, so I'm seeing this man as the king, as the ruler of the Camarilla, and Le Croissant being his puppet.
Be cautious when speaking of these visions. Truth is rarely welcomed by those who cannot see it. There are many kindred who will be less, shall we say, accepting of it than I am.
Tell me your name, Wizard King.
Strauss.
Strauss.
Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Chantry holds mystery for me. The Regent is opaque and shadowy. Tell me of this dark city of angels. Chantry holds mystery for me.
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Regent is opaque and shadowy.
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Reveal these mysteries, Wizard King.
I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
Oh, alright then. Me. Tell me of this dark city of angels.
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
I will. Cool voice, by the way. Memory is rarely a gift of the schizophrenic. True.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Ah, a withered horse runs amongst us. That would be pestilence. No, plague. Excuse me, plague. That would be plague. That's the correct horseman.
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population.
War,
Considering
famine,
our particular
pestilence,
appetites,
death. No, it's pestilence.
the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Dirty blood is our doom.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Okay, perhaps I might probe the problem of this pestilence. No, I like that one. Uncloud this Camarilla.
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
I've already said uncloud this Camarilla. One more thing.
Of course.
May I mine your grey matter?
What is it you would like to know?
I have more questions about the Camarilla, do I? Let's
Surely.
check.
What else would you like to know?
Do all bloodsuckers belong to this brood? I already know that. Why do the Anarchs shun this freaky family?
The Anarchs feel that they don't need the structure and discipline of the Camarilla. I feel that they pose a threat, both to those loyal to the Camarilla and to themselves.
So, this
Most
man,
are mere children
this vampire, excuse me,
and need our guidance.
is a believer in the Camarilla. He just, sees himself as the leader. Okay, let's see. Number 2, the Anarchs need not your motherly musings. My fate is my own. I walk my own path of shadows, Wizard King. I like that one. This is
I'm
true.
sorry you think so. Perhaps we have nothing further to speak of.
Okay, yes, no, perhaps my tongue was a little too testy.
A wise choice, neonate. It is always better to listen and learn than to act with brazen recklessness. Perhaps you might be a useful ally after all.
So let's have a look. I sell not my soul to your Camarilla conspiracy. No, I need no company on my long and lonely road. I leave you. Smoke the pipe of my self-solidarity. I leave you.
Then I recommend you leave immediately.
No, that was threatening again.
I thought we had defined the nature of our relationship when last we spoke. I'm assuming you know where the door is, whelp?
Yes, no, perhaps my tongue was a little too testy.
A wise choice, neonate.
Done that. You're supposed to give me a quest now.
It is always better to
God, I hate these lines of dialogue.
with brazen
Yeah. I sell not my soul to your Camarilla conspiracy. No, that's rude. I need no company on my long, lonely road. I leave you.
What is it you would...
What? Come on.
Of course.
Perhaps I might probe the problem of this plague. That's the one I'm looking for.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I shall do this.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the Anarchs.
Right.
You can find most of them at the local watering hole.
God, that was
reveling in
painful.
the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
My mind has left, my body follows. Yeah, no, God, that was a little, I almost missed that quest, didn't I, through insulting him. Oh, just truly annoying. Yeah, still very truly annoying. There we go. What's upstairs? Did we check upstairs? Nope. Ooh. And we can't unlock. Right. Okay, so we've got a quest to figure out what this epidemic is, which will explain the men in the rubber suits. Because I was beginning to think I was going mad. Alright, so we've done that one. What else have we got? We got a few quests to try and progress. And we need to go along... Ooh, Opera House. Whoop! Yeah. Yeah, you stop. No, definitely you stop. Because you know what I'm fed up of? I'm fed up of not having a sign saying, go. Stop! Right. I'm sure that's normal. Nothing to worry about at all. I could do with feeding, actually. The last round. This is what I'm looking for. Hello.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
You are the damsel of distress, yes? Damn sailor, you were stuck in the boat. No, I'm gonna go.
I'm damsel. Someone talking shit about me over in that ivory tower? Who said it, huh? I'll kick their ass.
Okay. Excuse me, just sneeze. The only words spoken were in my head. Kick him in the head would be more effective, yes.
Lunatic. I'd give you a piece of my mind, seeing as how you're just another do-boy for the Camarilla. Shit. No amount of good sense penetrates that white noise you mouths call a brain, does it?
Something is plaguing you. The words of the 7s and 8s I ignored, but to 9s I listened. I don't know what that means. Those words from the Anarch ooze with hypocrisy. Something is plaguing you. No, but to 9s I listened. 9s Rodriguez.
All right. Maybe you're not completely batshit.
No, I'm completely batshit. Something is plaguing you.
What? Weird you say that, yeah. You might say something is plaguing me. A plague bearer, as a matter of fact.
Plague bearer. The word is unfamiliar to me.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Can't you just shoo this dirty carrier pigeon away?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
My neck owes a debt to the Anarchs. What shall I do? My body bloats with boredom. I will do this. When the children make a mess, it's up to you parents to clean it up. That's a bit horrible, isn't it? I will roll it down my brain and see if it sticks. Any other question? No, I'm gonna fix it.
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I've got to go there as well. I will touch this ghoul in his mind's secret places. Ooh,
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I will spread my mind around the city of angels. See you, damn sail. That's very nice. Let's go upstairs. Find a lad.
If it ain't the talk of the town. Poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today?
Back off. The jester plays his little games and sends his little pawn before him.
Jester? What the hell did you say? You're Malkavian, right?
Oh, you're real smart, aren't you?
Crazy as hell and the prince's bitch. Little pawn, you say?
Barely hear what he's saying over the music. Dudes, turn the music down. It's damaging your ears and your brain. And this is a madman saying it. I seek here the name of numbers. Oh, greetings, Helter Skelter.
Now, can't inside. That shit is creepy. Anyway, yeah, my name is Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the anarchs.
I seek... No, where do we go? Why do you curse the Camarilla? I already know that. They're a bunch of butt munchers. Got it. I seek here the name of numbers.
So then go on up and see it. You're free to do as you please here.
When I get to the bottom, I'll go back to the top of the slide. Farewell. Hey, Jack!
Well.
Dude, how you doing?
Made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
Pretty good. Sights I was not there to see. The lady was sad and beautiful. I followed the bloody road I was set upon. What do you seek, demon?
Whoa. Slow down there, kid. You're not reporting for duty here, so loosen up, okay? We're just chatting. Comprende?
Yeah, whatever. At least one of my personalities understands you. I've pursued no primers on undead etiquette. It seems all demons are demanding their due. Not anymore. No, number one. At least one of my personalities understands you.
How was Santa Monica?
Okay. A barrel of freaking laughs. See, no, the lady was sad and beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
No, I whipped around the wooden ball, but procured no prize.
I can't imagine you did. I'll be too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Right as red rain. I've trod more terrible roads.
Well, if you're cool with that treatment, you'll make a great Camarilla. They love pussy.
The duty was dread to me, but duty all the same. No, I am no cowardly cat thing. Your words as empty as my head, yes.
I'm just saying, that's
Don't
usually
just
the
say.
way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out?
I'm with you
What?
now.
You saying that's just me?
No. Politics. 9 swooped in like death on demon's wings. Now I'm going to tell him about the Jester. The Jester has sent me to the Elizabeth Dane, ship of slaughter.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. Your undead ears, hard of hearing. No, that is my path.
Sarcophagus.
Be nice to Jack.
Did
We like
LaCroix
Jack.
tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
A little bit. Only shadows of secrets.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Tell me more of this
The word
curious
is
coffin.
there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers,
ancient?
one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
And for centuries, he's been sawing logs.
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
And such a horrendous hunger he will have.
It's more than that, kiddo. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion
God.
has their own version.
Yeah.
Kindred call it Gehenna. And the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Oh, won't it? So they're gonna eat us? This kind of crap. Do you believe this bulldung?
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
I'll do my best. Why did the Jester send me to Santa Monica?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody knows.
And had he not saved me outside the... Yeah, I mean, he saved me twice now, and I guess in a way you've saved me once. Hence, why would the Jester hate this little fly? Why does the Jester fear the shadow of Nines?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Ventura born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Have you public relation propensities? That doesn't sound it. Why does the Jester fear the shadow of Nines? Isn't he chief?
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
Do you count yourself among the Camarilla? I don't believe that seems like a rude question. Even a jester may parade in a king's cloak.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Explain this, everyone. Are the little demons jumping?
Kid, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over.
Who is we?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. Those got a nice kick to it, though, huh?
Okay, I seek knowledge of these anarchs, children of entropy.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long have they raged against the machine?
Yeah, I can tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
Power is in knowing the past.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
Alright. How to win such a Gordian game?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Awesome. Does Nines share your grisly visions?
You bet, kid.
Is Nines the chief of the Anarch tribe?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
Okay. And the rest of the wolves that run with Nines?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines crew.
What blood runs in your veins? I guess it's Bruja.
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
May I mine your grey matter?
Right along.
Clue me in, spin me a tale, tell me the secrets of the Sabbat. No,
What's on your mind?
I've done all these. I've done all these, haven't I? I don't have any more questions.
What's up?
My shadow darkens other domains. Farewell. Right, let's chat.
You
Hello.
showed up? Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Alright. More.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few
It might be the
people at top
music,
have
though,
power.
that's causing the headache. Because, dude, it's too loud here. I'm having to read. Aren't we all just one big happy family named Camarilla? No, we're not. The prince is not the head vampire. No, I would leave my head to listen, but my body must go. No. Ha 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 ha. A rebel without a clue. Don't you understand yet? No, I think number 2. The prince is not the head vampire.
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
Okay. Let me hear your truth.
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Now that makes it sound like it's free of annex. Okay, free state. Well, I usually just walk off with stuff anyhow. The Camarilla is a sapling here, as in they are new.
Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Okay. Meet with them. Baloney all round. You and the prince don't golf on the weekends. Are you the prince of thieves, and are these your merry men?
Don't use me and Prince in the same sentence, Malk.
Okay.
I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced.
Prince of Thieves, shut up.
I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't fitted or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Okay. Is this a comedy club? This is all a joke, right? Come on, where are the cameras? Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. You and the prince don't golf on the weekends. Meet with them, baloney all around. I don't know what that means. I'm going to say it anyway.
Right here.
You and the prince... Okay. You and the prince don't golf at the weekends.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
My mind is still soft. Any shape I should set it in. I think I'm asking him for advice.
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Alright, teach me the razzmatazz.
You probably already know the basics, so anything I show you is gonna take a while, and I'll need it elsewhere.
Oh, alright then. Interesting words, I will savor them.
You poor bastard. Listen, LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Alright. Ick, squishy. I have no idea what that means. However...
What's up?
Do you have anything? I seek wisdom about my carnivorous condition.
You gotta understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel...
Of what curse do you speak?
That blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Alright. Your words are like... Your lingo is a labyrinthine.
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call. But the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
Okay. How do I break these ancient chains?
All the way back to Cain. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you gon' feel that shit. Like it or not.
Okay. Do you speak of the Dark Father?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, man.
Do you believe in such a boogeyman?
Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
I would offer him a worm-free apple, but where do you go with these words?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
I don't want to join the Camarilla. He annoys me. He annoys me stupid. I just can't apparently figure the right dialogue lines to say, I hate you. Why do you curse the Camarilla? I've got that bit. Do you also hide behind the Masquerade's veil?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla label. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Alright, so they obey the... Okay, Hallelujah and Holy Rollers.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Alright, tell me. Come on, tell me.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. A real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
Okay. What is the name of this ghoulish girl?
Her name's Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling her. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Tell her what her sugar daddy has lost his sweetness. No, tell her that her sugar daddy has lost his sweetness.
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What heat do you speak of?
Vampire hunters, man.
Oh,
you start
dear.
doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. Hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
About the prickly problem with Ghoulish Patty.
Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
I will serve the child of entropy.
Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know her side. Just let me know when it's done.
May I mine your grey matter? I don't think so, actually. I shall pursue the streets for this little Patty. Farewell. Alright, so number of quests and... Oh my god, with the loud music! Fledgling, a newly created vampire. So, lots to do already in downtown. Interesting first evening.